Here comes the nasty gram.
Send a priest to save my soul, forget it.
Welcome back to the Nasty Gram RPG Podcast, Halloween Spectacular 2024. This is PX Property, Part 2.
Heart is the poison to the heart of a cynic.
Kicks the fucking door and walks out.
As you open the door, you hear a gunshot. In a flash, like you look around you and you see Geiger fall to the ground. She was outside smoking a cigarette.
Hey folks, Dan here, playing Senior Airman Jerry S. Young.
Hey folks, it's John here, playing Airman First Class Robert S. Cantu, Vehicle Management.
What's good, fam? Matt playing Airman Basic Carlos Herrera.
Hey, and this is Jake, and I'm playing Josh, the firefighter.
And I'm Devin, and I'll be the handler. About 30 meters away, you see Sieber. His eyes are wide. He's holding up that M16 rifle, and he has it aimed. His hands are shaking, and then he turns the gun at you.
Active shooter! Herrera dives back behind the door.
And Lacroix slams the door closed.
What the fuck? Dude, Sieber just shot Geiger! Sieber just shot Geiger!
What the fuck? Sieber lost it? What the fuck's going on?
What do you mean?
The fuck is wrong with you? I just told you what the fuck happened.
I think UTEC actually goes over to the wall and grabs a first aid kit off the wall and goes back to the door.
Give me a luck check.
6.
Okay. The first aid kit has not been replenished. Like there's the bandages have been taken off. Someone probably used them for blisters. But there's probably enough in there to treat a gunshot wound.
All right,
Yo, that fucking cracker snapped out there, yo.
Shit. We gotta get to the
Herrera,
armory.
shut the fuck up. Cantu, open the door.
All right. Here you go. He opens it like a crack.
I'm gonna try to grab her and drag her inside.
Give me a dodge.
Are there windows in this?
There are, yeah.
25 under 50.
You hear another gunshot, and it splashes off of the wall of the NCO club. And he says, "Don't come any closer."
Young yells out the door. Who's the shooter?
Sieber.
Young says, "Sieber, put the gun down."
He's like swivels the gun, like holding it up, looking for the source of the voice.
Put it down now.
You hear a couple of more shots hit the outside of the NCO club.
Hey, Major, aren't you gonna fucking do anything?
The Major has taken a flask out of his jacket and is drinking heartily from it.
Shit, we gotta get to the armory, man. We gotta get something and then try to tackle him or something.
There are other doors out of here?
Yeah, there's another door out of here. Through the storage room. So you go from the common room into the storage, and then you can go out the side of the building.
Motherfuckers lost it.
Is Sieber the only officer that is not at Poker Night? Is everyone else accounted for, is what I'm asking?
Everyone else is accounted for.
He's an airman, but yeah.
Yeah, he's an airman. Everyone else there's 11 people in this room, including Geiger. Sieber was the only one in the doghouse on duty. He is also, right now, the only airman on base with a weapon.
Okay.
Cantu starts to move back towards that back exit and tries to make his way towards where the armory is. Did
you pull her back through?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you got Geiger. Okay. And there are, let's see, who's the medic?
Geiger.
I think I'm the medic.
I've got pretty good first aid as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a firefighter.
Yep.
I'm fire protection, so I
give me first
pretty
aid.
good first aid.
Young is there helping you on the other side.
Okay. Take a plus 20. What do you have for skill and first aid?
50%.
50? Yeah, take a plus 20.
44 critical success.
Nice.
You stop the bleeding. And she was shot in the shoulder.
Through and through?
Through and through. She'll live.
Yeah, Utic is a fuck up and an idiot, but when it comes to like this kind of stuff, he is focused. It says you are an experienced and competent firefighter.
Yeah, it's like you have a moment of lucidity.
Right.
In this.
It's like the only time that he's like, on task.
He Cantu actually looks back and says, Herrero, come with me. We gotta get some fucking guns, man. Yeah.
There are raised voices in here. None of them are the majors. And you guys slip out.
He shot with a M16?
M16 carbine.
It's a little 22 rounds.
223, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a stealth.
Yep.
There is a shooter outside, and you guys are going to need to move away from him.
51 under 60.
49 under 55. You're better at stealth than me? I'm supposed to be the shady guy.
You're both shady.
Oh,
yeah, he's a fucking gangbanger.
Oh,
okay. I'm a mobster.
I'm a gangbanger that's been playing Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
I found a box. I'm inside a box crawling around base right now.
What about you guys? What do you get for... Are you guys staying in the NCO club?
Yeah, with... I think once I see that he's got... what was it? Who got shot?
Geiger.
He stands up at the edge of the door again, and he says, "What are you going to do, Sieber?"
The two on the outside, that's Herrera and Utek. You move along the outside of the building. You sort of around the back, and you take a quick peek, and you see that Sieber is sort of looking in the other direction, and as you yell to him, there's a shot that comes through the window, and it hits Bach a couple of shots, and it hits Bach, and he's spun around and hits the ground.
How many rounds have we heard
That's
fired?
4 out of
4? Well, he said there was some that pelted off the building too, so I wasn't sure if we had like
10 rounds have gone off
So he's
at this
got
point.
anywhere between 10 and 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Standard magazines,
Yeah.
20 or 30?
And when you're in the doghouse, do you have like extra ammunition?
Usually one reload.
Yeah.
All right.
I go over to who got hit?
Bach.
I go over to Bach. It looks like Geiger's pretty good.
Yep, Geiger's stable.
Bandage up. I say, Jesus Christ! Everyone get behind cover or some shit.
There's already airmen that have sort of flipped over the table and have moved it to the side of the room.
You already flipped over.
It was already flipped
Yeah.
over. They're sliding it now.
Yeah, and I try to treat try to see where they're hit.
All right, it's chaos in here. Give me another first aid. What's up?
As Young sees the two of them leave through the back, he wants to keep Sieber's focus on the front, and he's still yelling to him, and he's asking like, "What's your plan, Sieber?"
Says, make it stop.
Make what stop? Like
Make it stop.
He's just trying to engage him.
A couple of more rounds come. 3.
Tell me what's happening, Sieber. What do you see?
He doesn't answer.
Young does like one of those pump fakes, to look out and see if he's still there.
Give me a search. Or alertness, sorry.
Sure.
36 on the first aid.
Okay.
Under 60.
13 under 50.
Bach is going to need medical treatment, but he's stable. He's in all right condition now. Again, you sort of you plug this wound and wrap it tight. This man is not in great health. So he's in more dire situation. Young, you take a quick look and you see that Sieber is now is turning his head, and he's looking like all around him, not just at the NCO club, and he fires a couple of shots like sort of downrange. And then he drops the magazine out of the rifle and reloads it.
Do I have... probably not. I was trying to count the rounds that he had shot, knowing when he was going to need to change, and I don't know what the distance is like between him and us. If it's within reason, I would run. If not, I wouldn't.
Are you still inside?
Yes, I'm at the door.
Okay. He's moved away from the door. He seems to be walking around towards like the other side of the building. Herrera, you take a look and you see that Sieber is looking around with that rifle, aiming, looking. He's looking for something. He swivels around towards the building. You duck back just in time, but you know across this, you have to cross a throughway to get to the administration offices.
Fuck, man, he's coming this way. They're not keeping him over there. We gotta get across this shit.
He's fucking lost it. What the fuck?
I don't fucking know. We gotta go.
Can I see the map real quick?
You think we should? All right. Maybe we wait for Young to yell and get shot or whatever, and then we'll run.
Oh, fuck that, bro. Let's go now before he gets too fucking close. What if you can't get him back?
So Devin, we're in the box area, right? And he was in the doghouse.
Yep, you're at the NCO club. He was Sieber was in the doghouse. He must have walked all the way here.
Okay.
And then came to the NCO club and opened fire.
Okay. I say to Young, hey.
Yeah.
Let's go to that van. I mean, they should be on their way fucking here. They should hear the gunfire. There's two guys out there with guns. Come on.
Not if they're under orders. If they're under orders to not leave.
We have a dying man on the fucking ground here. That takes precedence over whatever the fucking ET bullshit they're doing out there.
Young kind of thinks for a minute, or a second, and then he nods his head. He agrees with you, and he says, "You want me
it's a straight shots behind the building.
I'll carry him. He's gonna put him in a.
No, I don't. I don't think we should bring him.
Oh.
We just need to go get those guys. They got fucking guns and body armor. They'll take care of this.
You see a couple other groups of airmen that look like they're like congregating and like also trying to think of like a plan of what to do. And you see Major Jones just start striding towards the door. He's putting something back in his pocket.
A little liquid courage.
Yep. I look at Herrero and I go, okay. All right.
I look at the major and I think for a second about stopping him, and then I'm like, new leadership. And I nod and I start moving towards that back door as well with UTIC.
You move towards the back door. You turn towards the back of the building. You see Cantu and Herrera just at the edge, about to make that run, and you hear coming from the other side of the building, "Stand down, Aaron!" 3, 4, 5 shots.
Yeah, we take off.
You go. And where are you going?
To the armory.
Armory to the administration building?
Yep.
Okay.
Serpentine, motherfucker.
I think UTIC and I are also using that same moment to run towards the boneyard where the van is stationed.
Okay. Cantu and Herrera. Administration building. The doors open, you get in. You know that the armory is in sort of the back of the building. There is a combination safe. Everyone give me a luck check.
56.
83.
Okay. You walk in, and it's a square room with these a bench sort of thing that separates, the door from the back. There's like a swing door, and then like a little like kiosk sort of.
Like at a police station. It'd be like
Yep. Again, it's totally superfluous for what this place is used for now. But you can walk right through. In the middle of the building, like bisecting it, is a hallway, and then there's doors to the left and right. The first door on your left is the XO's office. The second door on your left is the major's office. Closets and toilets and supply rooms on the right hand side.
And where's the armory?
Weapons locker is through the major's office.
Okay. Let's go. He like hops over the desk and starts to run down towards where the major's office is and opens up.
Okay.
Herrera's right on his heels.
You were hoping that maybe the major in his drunkenness did not close the safe, but it is closed and it is locked.
Okay. Fuck.
That fucking dumbass has to write shit down, right?
Yeah, he can't remember.
Yeah. Let me start
rifling through his desk.
Yeah, going through papers on the desk, drawers.
Give me a search.
What's your search? Would it be better to aid?
Actually, why don't you search? He goes, okay, you take a look. Maybe I can get through this thing.
Word.
And he's going to go up to the safe and use locksmith.
Okay.
31 search on the 40.
Good, because I rolled an 82.
Okay.
50.
The search, you find
a journal labeled passwords.
Top secret.
It's 98.
Yeah.
That's how they told you to do it.
Yeah, they put it. There's post-it notes everywhere.
Yeah.
A bunch of passwords. On the safe.
It's on the safe.
it's a sticky note. You find a bank of walkie-talkies, Herrera.
Sweet.
As well as a flashlight. And you find a 38 revolver, but no ammunition.
You hear Cantu like trying to put his ear up to it, but he's like fumbling it because he's stressing out. Because fuck, I can't hear the goddamn tumblers. God damn it.
Fucking jackass doesn't have anything here. He's probably got it fucking on him.
Oh, shit.
I found some walkie-talkies and a flashlight, though. That's at least fucking something.
Yeah.
I got this, too. Pulls out
out
the 38. Fuck, no.
Fuck.
There was a bottle of alcohol with about, a splash along on the bottom left over.
What is it?
It's cheap bourbon.
Fuck it.
Well, we're just going to throw that at him or something? Maybe the XO has something?
Bitch, you ever been pistol whipped before?
Well,
that shit fucking hurts.
You have to sneak up on that.
Trust. Come on. You take the front. I'll just get up front behind him.
I'll take the front. Fuck.
Yeah. You said it. Let's go.
Let's just check the XO's office just in case. Maybe he left a note or something.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Fine.
And he'll run through and look through the XO's office to see if he has the combination.
Give me another search.
Or she. I don't know if it's XO or she.
It is a man, Michael Anderson.
Hey, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
How
31.
Can you make a call
26 under 40.
if you don't have a
Under
mouth?
45.
You find
Guys fucked up. You didn't search for traps.
Classic.
Poison needle.
you find
Actually, the lockers
pit.
a mimic.
No. It's actually a sigil of warding. You find some military equipment. You find a camera. You find binoculars. You find a jacket, as well as some letters showing that the first lieutenant was up for promotion and possibly command of Platte Air Force Base once Major Jones retires. But it seemed to be something that was imminent.
Camera, binoculars, notes,
Jacket.
Jacket. It's a parka.
Shit. Nothing else. Fuck. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll try to get his attention. You fuck. Yeah. You run up and clock him in the head.
Don't be a fucking bitch. I got you.
Cantu puts his brass knuckles on, and we walk back out of the admin building.
Okay. UTech and Young, you guys are making your way the long way.
Running.
Running? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me athletics.
I got a 10.
Okay.
I don't see athletic. Where's athletics?
Under
Yeah.
excellent.
60. Yeah.
I got a 67 over 50. I'm sore from working out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a run. You're a little sore. Give me another sanity check.
45? I think that's under. Where's my sanity?
Your current.
Current
Oh my God.
sanity.
I just looked at my sanity.
Yeah. Well, because it's a one shot.
Yeah.
So if your current was 99, if
Yeah,
it was,
it's under.
yeah, if we started at 99, it'd
My
be
current's
pretty
at
boring.
65.
Yeah, my current's 25.
Oh, fuck.
So 45 under 65.
Okay. You're getting frustrated. You can't help but turn back and look at the box as you're leaving, and know that like you left. There's an active shooter situation that you have left.
Mm-hmm.
UTech. You get there first. You leave Young behind, and you get to that other sort of bank of buildings on the far end of the base. and you get like a sort of you get this sort of headache. You have this sort of sickening feeling in your stomach. Where do you go?
Do I see the van?
You do.
I'm running directly towards the van, and if I'm within sight of those guards, then I'm waving both arms as I run towards them, and I'm yelling, "Help!"
About 40 meters, you get about 40 meters away. There's this sort of the road sort of curves around, and this like almost makes this full circle like a cul-de-sac. And you would get within about 40 meters, and one of those guards, it's dark now, and the van, you can see that light that's coming out of the, out from between the cracks, like out from the cargo in the cabin. And one of them steps forward and raises a hand for you to stop. The other one brings his rifle to a ready position.
I probably don't stop immediately, but but I do.
Okay.
But I'm still yelling. I'm like, "Help! We need help! There's a shooter! We're under attack!" They
don't respond. They don't move. He just holds up that hand and then places it back on the rifle, and they're at a ready position.
I like stop, kind of like confused, like taken aback, and I yell, "Do you hear the gunfire?"
These masks, these helmets, just these blank screens, and they do not respond.
Young comes around like the corner of a building, and he had hung back for some reason, or you're not sure why, but he gets around the corner and he sees you, and he's like,
What's the deal? Let's go.
I just look back at Young, like confused. Like, I don't say anything. I'm just kind of completely don't know what to do. This is so weird.
When you look back at the guards, both of their rifles are aimed up at you.
I put my hands up and I keep them up.
Okay.
Young is now confused because it looks like they're trying or might possibly shoot him. So I think Young is now like looking back at the box, and he's looking over at Utic, and he kind of makes a decision, and he starts jogging up to Utic, the last distance. And he says, Utic, what the fuck is going on?
I yell to those guys. I say, "We have an active shooter. The major has been shot. If you do nothing, how is that going to look when this gets filed?"
You wait for a moment.
Now you fucking care about orders.
Nothing happens, but I shouldn't say nothing happens. The guards don't respond other than tightening their stance and shouldering those rifles. And then there's just this wave of like this headache that explodes from behind your brain. Both of you give me a sanity check.
Ooh. Failed.
What happens on a critical failure?
You take the maximum
max
sanity.
loss.
So Young, you take 6 points of sanity. UTech, you take 1d6.
Which is also 6.
Oh, that's fight or flight right there.
You see, you have this hallucination where that wave sort of leaves like in its wake. Everything becomes like fuzzy and wavy. And you can see those guards with their shiny helmets wobble and wave like one of those weird shaped mirrors. And it looks like whoa, whoa, whoa. And they're like growing. And everything becomes fuzzy. You get this like tunnel vision, but you don't pass out, but you are each inflicted with temporary insanity. Please flip over your second.
Oh boy.
And we're going to jump back to...
Can we tell people we're on our cards so they don't think we're a bunch of fucking psychos?
We'll do it after.
Okay.
We just hate each other.
Yeah.
Cantu and Herrera. You've just...
Is it all of them?
Oh, yeah. Cantu and Herrera. You... or whatever you think is fun. Cantu and Herrera, you've just exited the admin building. Give me a search, both of you.
Fail.
58 over 45.
Okay. You don't see Sieber. You don't see anyone else.
Shit, where the fuck did he go?
It's got to be back at fucking PX, right? That's where everybody was. That's where the shooting was.
Yeah. Okay. Let's head back then.
Yeah. I heard 14, 15 rounds. He's got to be second mag, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you ain't got shit to worry about. Just fucking bob and weave.
Shit. Fuck you, Herrera.
Fuck you. Fix my
Running
fucking
through the night.
PlayStation.
Give me stealth, both of you.
As they bicker what?
Yeah. No, we're bickering a little bit too loudly. 73. Over
28 under 60.
All right, Herrera, you know that Cantu's being a little bit too loud.
Shut the fuck up.
But you make it back to that side door at the NCO club, and you open up and you see out front, you see there's the silhouette of a body on the ground. You come back into the NCO club, and you see Bach and you see Geiger laying on the ground where they were left, and no one else is in here.
Where the fuck did everyone go?
Fuck, dude, where?
How'd they get out?
Oh, fuck, no, where the fuck's Sieber?
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Okay, fuck.
Where should you? Maybe we hold up somewhere?
Fuck, dude, we gotta find him. We gotta take him the fuck down. We're the only ones out here.
Yeah, but we have a unloaded gun and brass knuckles. What the fuck are we gonna do with that?
But kick his fucking ass, you pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
God damn.
That little bitch pointed a fucking gun at me. I'm gonna get mine.
All right,
You fucking coming? Let's fucking go.
Let's go. We're gonna start searching the box, like doing, CQB, basically going through buildings and
Okay,
trying to find people.
give me a search.
Nope.
87.
96.
Okay, there are 4 buildings in the box. There's the administration building where you just came from. There's the NCO club. There's the mess, and then there's the BX, the base exchange. It's oddly quiet.
Yeah,
Fuck. Where's the best place to hole up? You've fucking been here longer than me.
probably BX.
Then that's where everybody would have gone, right?
I mean, control tower is probably the best place to hole up, but it's across the way.
Yeah, they ain't fucking running.
No. All right, let's go to the BX and see what's going on. We're gonna try to look through the BX.
Okay, you go to the BX and the door is open.
Are the lights on?
Give me a search.
Nope.
Can't see shit.
You see a couple of looks like flashlights through a window, like zipping around. Maybe looks like one flashlight.
Fuck, all right. Well, there's one in there.
Maybe that's Zebra then.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, we got a flashlight and some walkie-talkies, but I don't fucking suggest we use that shit if he's going to hear him.
Yeah. Well, even the flashlight. Maybe we just use the flashlight and like, if it's dark, we can just jump him.
Oh, you take the fucking flashlight. You shine it in his eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He grabs the mag light from you. Is it a heavy flashlight too? Like a
Yeah,
mag
it's
light?
a big old guy.
Yeah.
All right. I saw the light in that back right of the fucking building.
Yeah.
So let's fucking
We'll
keep
get in
low.
there. You go left,
Just
I go
like-
right.
Yeah.
We go around. All right.
You move around. You open the door and you look in, and you see that flashlight is like laying on the ground, and you see Technical Sergeant Byron Long, and he's sitting on the ground, and there's like packaging all around him and like food packaging. His hands are bloodied. One of the glass sort of like windows that has all like where the food and things like that are stored. It looks like he busted through that with his bare hands, and he's now just sitting on the ground and just eating food, eating food.
Sarge, you all right?
Just a minute.
Sarge, you're fucking bleeding, Sarge.
No, it's good.
What the fuck? Did you fucking see Sieber or anything, Sarge?
This is good. Have you had this? This is good. He opens up another package of some like frozen like meat and potatoes, and he just takes it out and just like bites down
Sarge,
into
you're
it.
eating all our fucking food, Sarge.
Can't do what the fuck?
I don't know.
This is good.
Well, let's find Sieber. Fuck.
Herrera's gonna go and he's gonna grab the flashlight off the ground.
Okay, Long doesn't even notice you.
He's got Herrera's gonna like flash the lights in his eyes. He wants to see if there's like any pupil dilation.
He like shies his eyes away and like covers it and like turns his body and continues to eat.
fuck is wrong with
This
Sarge?
motherfucker-
Herrera tries to grab the food out of his hand.
No, give me a strength times 5.
86 over 70.
You try to grab it, and he grabs it, and you're now like tugging and like fighting for the food. None of you have it, but his hands are bloody. There's shards of glass in his fist.
Dude. Yo, just fuck, bro.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's got like PTSD or something.
Do you think that fucking retard was right? Just fucking aliens?
No. People are just fucking losing it because we're in the middle of nowhere. Let's find Seaver. Come on.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Is there anything left in the like? Have we seen everything in the BX building, or is there more?
This is
One
pretty much it.
kind of thing.
Yep.
We're gonna head over. I'm gonna head over to the mess.
Okay.
Follow.
Okay. You give me a stealth.
And we're trying to hear. I'm trying to listen out, obviously, for gunshots.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen for anything. 79 over.
98.
Okay.
We started really well, and then we just were fucking up all over the place now.
You enter the BX, and you see in the mess hall, and there's a couple of big long like picnic style tables. At one table, you see Jones. That is.
I thought Jones was the major.
Jones was major. Jones is down. You see.
Major Jones and me.
You see Michael Anderson. He is sitting at a table. And it looks like he grabbed all of the poker cards and is now like sitting and like shuffling the cards, sitting at the table.
Lieutenant. Hey, sir.
Keep your fucking voice down.
Sir.
Herrera, Cantu. You're late for poker night, but no one else has showed up. Come on, sit down.
What are you talking about, Lieutenant? We just had fucking Seaver's lost it.
Lieutenant, there's an active shooter. The major is fucking dead. The fuck is wrong with you right now?
Sieber's in the doghouse. Come on, come play. And he starts dealing out.
What the fuck is going on?
We're playing fucking cards, Lieutenant. Do you know the code to get into the fucking armory? Gun safe.
What's the combo, Lieutenant?
Oh, the only ones allowed weapons on base are those on guard duty. You know that. Come on, fellas. Come sit down.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I'm on guard duty next. I need it.
We got to relieve Sieber.
The Major's fucking puking in the bathroom from all this fucking bourbon. I need to get in there so I can get into the doghouse.
Well, you know what? We'll talk to the major tomorrow. We'll get it done.
No, sir, but I'm gonna be late on shift, sir.
I already dealt you in. Come on.
Fine, sir. If I beat you in this hand, can you tell me? Can you give me the code? I'll play you for it, sir.
He motions towards the chair.
Fuck, dude. Herrera sits down.
Bitch is gonna cheat again.
Cantu, come on, sit down.
Yes, sir. And he sits down.
As you go, you see Lacroix.
He puts his brass knuckle away.
Okay. You see Lacroix is the other sort of picnic table. Lacroix is like sitting in the fetal position, hiding under the table.
As someone who recently critically failed a sanity check,
Yeah.
I'm making a request
Yeah.
to have another sanity check be made.
Sure. By who?
These guys?
We'll get to it. So we see Anderson start dealing out a hand of poker. Let's go back to
I don't like
young
this at all.
young
God.
Utah.
My
That's
hands
awful.
are so fucking sweaty right now.
When he was eating the glass, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was eating food. He wasn't eating glass.
But he punched through the glass.
Yeah, he punched through the glass to get the food. Remind us where you guys are on base.
Out in the dark,
Yep.
With guns
Where
pointed.
what?
standing on a road, I guess.
How far away are we from them?
From the box, a little ways away.
No, I mean from the
And we just
The
heard
Martians.
that
That's right.
awful noise.
You come to, and these guards have not moved from their position. That hallucination sort of fades. You regather yourself. You blink it off, but they stand there still, weapons raised.
Young kind of goes, "Ugh," like he's shaking off whatever was affecting his mind, and he starts running
Where?
at them.
Okay. Give me.
You read your card right, Dan?
I think so.
Utek sits down on the ground and just stares into the darkness.
Maybe I read it wrong, but it seems pretty clear.
Pretty clear. All right.
Oh, wow.
You're reading my card now?
No, I'm not reading your card. I'm reading
Stats.
I'm reading the stats of the guard.
Oh, good.
They have a 72 in heavy weapons
dear.
with a little bonus from their M16A2 assault rifle.
With a bonus.
Of course.
That makes
Oh,
it
sorry,
pretty
needed that
impossible to
bonus.
miss.
The grenade launcher is a 72%.
Are they shooting at you with a grenade launcher?
Oh my god.
Well, at least I'm running at them.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100, please, Young.
Woof.
13. Why? Low is good in this game.
Okay.
Not this time.
Not this time.
UTech, roll me a sanity check.
As you see me get it.
I'm not. I'm not.
Vaporized.
In my defense, I'm not paying attention.
You see this.
It's hard not to.
Failed.
When a human body
Okay.
turns into liquid, it's noticeable.
1d8.
Ooh,
Holy shit.
don't
Because
even have one of those on the table.
you see Young just start sprinting at these guards. In one of them, you just hear, "Whoop," and then just an explosion, an explosion of dust and mist as the grenade launcher has a lethality rating of 15%.
And I rolled a 13.
Wow.
And Young is gone.
Wow.
At that same time, you hear doo, 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 doo. From behind you. You turn and look, and you see Sieber is opening fire on the guards. The
Holy
guards
shit.
turn their attention from you and aim and start firing back at Sieber.
What happens when I reach my breaking point?
That is an acute
We're not going to make it, guys.
temporary
We're all
insanity that you're already under. Let me look at my little.
I'm already under the effects of.
I have my effects of sand loss.
I lost 7.
I'm gonna take a look at you,
by the
Tech.
way.
Holy shit.
Fuck me.
Well, I mean, I saw you get vaporized
Right,
by
yeah.
a grenade.
Yep.
Can you share with us what it?
Temporary insanity. What caused your temporary insanity? Attack it. Ignore the safety of others.
Okay,
So,
pretty clear.
Pretty clear.
Yeah.
I think your temporary insanity or UTech is perfect.
That's why I'm sitting there staring into the darkness.
Yep.
Yeah.
All around you, it's just chaos. You see Sieber, you two, Herrera, and
We hear all this.
in Cantu. You hear gunfire, you hear the explosion, and then you all hear this like as a lightning bolt strikes the van. You see this, but you're just like, we see Utech's face just light up, but it's emotionless and expressionless. And we see at the same time, we see Sieber falls down to the ground, just riddled with bullets. And that lightning jolt just overloads whatever's going on in that van. That bolt springs to the 2 guards with the helmets. It strikes their helmets. There's like a plume of smoke and they collapse to the ground. Herrera and Cantu, you look outside, you look out into the distance, and you can see out over the boneyards, over where the van is. It looks like a D8. It's crystalline and it's hovering right above the van. And it is the source of that arc that struck the van. And as that arc discharges, it starts to wobble, and the light it is emitting is starting to like flash infrequently as it starts to tilt and fall towards the boneyards.
Oh shit, it's like that fucking movie.
You're right, man. It's fucking aliens, dude.
Fuck, dude, fuck.
Utek is sitting there kind of staring, but because of his cross-eyed eyes, it looks like he's not looking at it. You know, he's just like looking anywhere else, even though this insane, unbelievable, otherworldly thing is happening, and he just has no expression.
And we just watch his face as, and then what do we see as, so Cantu and Herrera you find UTEC in this state. You see the body of Sieber. You see the smoking bodies of those two guards, and then you see the
pieces
van.
of Young.
Yeah, Young is gone.
What the fuck, bro?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
You fix your PlayStation?
UTEC, what the fuck happened?
It was overheating.
UTEC.
You just got a blow on it.
Yeah.
What,
We can.
what's going on, UTEC? What's going on?
You
What the
blow
fuck
on the
happened?
vent. It's overheating. Guy plays it fucking 12 hours a day.
Where's Young?
I don't know.
Yudik, what the fuck happened?
He walks over. Cantu walks over to Sieber's body.
Yep,
And picks up the M16.
you got it.
And he's like, "Did you see that thing that fell out of the sky? It fell, right? It fell into the boneyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
The light.
What the fuck did you see? You're just fucking sitting here. Where the fuck is Young?
I don't know.
Yudik, wake the fuck up.
What the? Whoa! Is that a foot?
Oh, fuck, dude. Herrera's going to walk over to Yudik, and he's going to, walk up behind him, and he's going to, push his shoulders.
I'm like sitting on the ground.
Yeah, he's going to, push you over. So if you're, if you're sitting, cross-legged, he's going to push you so your face goes down into the dirt and, your chest into your knees.
I kind of
Wake the fuck
fall,
up!
and then, I get up. I kind of look around, and then we're pretty close to his workshop,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
I kind of look around, and then I notice that, and I start heading there.
Okay.
Where you going, UTEC?
Herrera, if he gets up and starts walking away, Herrera's going to go over and grab he's going to go see if he can use one of the guns from those fucking spacemen.
It's an M16 carbine with a grenade launcher.
Just going to grab it, whatever ammo hasn't been used, and he's going to just strip one of them for gear.
You got to reload too.
He's going to look over at Cantu and take one of the walkie-talkies, throw it to you.
There's a combat vest on them too, I think.
Yeah, they have body armor.
Oh.
And those helmets.
Fuck those helmets. Those things are probably gross inside.
Okay.
He takes it off. What's inside?
Give me a sanity check.
Damn, I shouldn't have taken it off.
Oh.
Liquefied head.
Yep.
Or alien face.
Yeah.
63 over 25.
All right. 1d6.
Wow, you are.
What are you doing?
4.
there, Herrero?
The eyes have been blown out.
He
they
just
get
fucking
zapped.
pukes.
Yep.
All 4 eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck.
Oh God, what is that, man?
I think it's fucking human. It's fucking melted, bro. Oh, fuck. Just going to just throw the helmet to the side and try to, take the body armor off.
Just strip off the armor.
Everyone give me a sanity check. Even you, UTEC.
11 crit success.
Nice. No sanity damage.
82.
It's a tasty 99
Whoa.
over 21.
That's a crit fail.
Her crit
Max.
fail takes 6. 1d6 from a
I hit
failure.
my breaking point.
Okay.
Cantu's gonna be the only one who survives.
No, you're not. You're not
he'll
gonna
survive.
You're not going to live.
So adjusted.
I lost 2.
It doesn't matter what my adjusted breaking point is. I'm dead.
That van, it just sort of vibrates
I
and
probably
shakes.
hit my breaking point again. I'm not sure what
Great.
it would be.
For now,
But I'm
let's just
already
say
insane. It's all right.
it looks like the van liquefies and ripples like a rock being dropped into a pond, and it's this overwhelming sickness. Herrera and UTEC, you vomit.
Oh, yeah.
I walked into the workshop, but
Yep.
I'm probably on my way back.
Okay.
Herrera drops to his knees and just starts fucking puking.
And you know that van is the source of this, whatever this sensation is.
I don't start crawling away, just on his back,
hap-
rifle in the hand, and just
What happened,
backpedaling away.
Herrero?
Oh, fuck the van! What the fuck? What the fuck?
What about the van, man?
Do I have to flip a card for that or no?
Yeah,
I hit my breaking point, so
Hold
I
on,
have some.
let me take a look
He
at
doesn't
your,
have many breaking points left.
Yeah.
Herrero.
Because I think if I was in his position, I
Yeah.
know exactly what I would do.
flip over your last card.
Last card?
Yeah, flip over the last one.
So
Uh,
skip the middle one.
Skip the middle one.
Oh, this bad boys.
That's not going to be good. I looked at
Bad
my
boys.
last one.
What do you mean the van is the source, man? The fuck are you gonna do?
Fuck the face! Fuck! I gotta get this shit the fuck off me! It's fucking... And he just starts fucking taking his... He drops the rifle, stands up, and starts ripping his clothes off.
Candace's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I gotta get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off me!
Get what off you, man?
Now, Herrera's standing butt naked in front of you.
Utek is back now. He's got a giant like wrench that he took out of the workshop over his shoulder.
You can now
And-
see all the gang tattoos.
Oh, yeah. You see, he's got... His entire chest is and back are covered in Dia de Muertos tattoos, MS-13. Like, it's... There's some pretty beautiful artwork in there. There's a really nice Mother Mary that comes down over the left side of
Very nice,
his left
beautiful.
pec.
Maria.
He's just fucking freaking out as soon as strips butt naked and is standing there and is fucking just screaming, fuck, fuck! Picks up and grabs the rifle and sees
Utek.
walking towards him with the rifle and just opens fire.
Give me-
Oh my God.
Give me firearms. Utek, you have a chance to dodge. You're walking back, but you're not too far from the doorway of the workshop.
Okay.
You can give me a dodge if you'd like.
Fail.
Also fail.
Okay. The rounds go off. You don't hit. And Utek, you find you're sort of you stumble and you don't make it to cover, but you see rounds hit the side of the building beside you.
Can't do like tackles, Herrero.
Unarmed combat. No defense.
Back to that Greek
Herrera.
wrestling.
Yep. 32 under 60.
You do drop him to the ground. The gun
Skitters away.
skitters away.
Herrero, calm the fuck down. What are you doing?
Calmly walk over there.
Yep.
Utek, what are you doing with that wrench, man?
Close.
He's gonna fucking kill me!
I have like my knee on the back of Herrero, and the gun, my M16 was like slung around, and I sling it back around and kind of point it down towards Utek.
I say close encounters.
What the fuck are you talking about,
Herrera's like
said
scrambling
this is-
underneath you.
This is for close encounters.
He's gonna fucking kill me!
What do you mean close encounters, man? Is he still walking towards us?
UFOs, extraterrestrials.
Okay. Yeah.
Out there. I point to the boneyard.
Yeah, I saw it too, man. Fucking
I didn't
aliens.
see anything.
Fuck! Get him the fuck
I'm gonna
off
try.
me!
I'm going to.
Yo, you fix that PlayStation?
I'm gonna try to. It feels like Herrero is like hysterical.
Yes.
He's gonna try to knock him, like, butt the rifle in the back of his head to knock him out.
Unarmed combat. You get a dodge at a -20. Herrera.
I was gonna say, I don't even think he's like
I failed anyways. 80.
paying enough attention to dodge. He's
Yeah.
like
Do you want to fight back?
no, he's just trying to like
Get away.
wiggle and
All right.
scramble
Give-
out from
Give
underneath.
me unarmed combat or athletics, whichever one you like.
Athletics. Oh,
You're gonna get away. I got an 80.
53 under 55.
Nice.
Herrera gets away.
Yep. He's like he goes to bash, but then he like rolls, and I fall off. Candle falls off him on his back, and I don't know where you just skitter away.
Yeah, I probably go. Herrera, like, he scrambles away and gets to his pants and starts like rifling into his pants and like pulls out this little bone and metal object. And he flips it open, and he's got like a 3.5-inch blade on him, and now he fucking scrambles up to his feet, and he's got his back to the van, and he's just staring at.
Whoa,
at
Herrero.
Utek. Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back!
What's fuck. Herrero, just calm
Put
down,
the
man.
fucking gun down!
No. I'm not putting the fucking gun down. You put the fucking shiv down.
Fuck you! Fuck you! And Herrera just starts running.
At me?
No, like away.
Oh, wait, okay.
As you're running away, I yell, dude, it's just a video game.
Canto lets him run.
Guy's
Okay.
obsessed, huh?
He goes off into the boneyard.
That's a fun. It's hide and go seek time.
That's terrifying.
A naked dude with a knife.
Canto goes, what the fuck's gotten into you, Utek? You gone crazy like him too?
Talking about.
Fuck you. Fuck everybody.
Let's go see what they're fucking doing out there. Nothing fun ever happens around here, right?
I dropped the
Place
M16
is
and I
boring.
pick up the one with the grenade launcher on it.
Yep.
And I kind of pocket a couple rounds of grenades.
Sure. You can take a reload too and put in the back
Yep.
pocket.
And then he's like, fuck, I'm going to have to find this motherfucker. And starts to walk into the boneyard.
You notice UTEC like just completely ignoring the guys with the helmets and the van. Like, because it's doing a weird thing, right?
It is,
And
yeah.
he just doesn't even look at it.
I don't sense that anything's coming from the van, do I?
Roll. Give me an alertness.
93. Everything's fucked.
You're rolling 90s like it's
I
your
know.
job.
The charge has like the door is like ajar, and you see this light coming from out of it. The same, you saw that light of that object in the sky. It was like this pale blue white. There's a similar pale blue white light coming from the inside of the van.
As we walk by, I say, that's a fire safety issue,
What the fuck's in that van?
especially in this arid climate.
He stops and like looks at the van. He says, "What the fuck? It must be this fucking van."
We're
And-
reporting that.
Is there anything attached to the van, or is it all internal?
You see, because they're like scorched now, you can see those like grounding strips underneath it. But other than that, nothing on the outside of the van.
Cantu make sure his rifle's loaded and goes up to the door and uses the barrel of the rifle and opens the back door more.
You see 3 bodies inside the van. You see 2 scientists and that plain clothes, that man in the suit, are dead on the ground. They're all wearing those same helmets, and there's smoke rising from underneath the helmet.
What the fuck is this?
You also see on the wall, so you look in the door, and on the wall directly adjacent to like the cab, there's this glass like containment vessel. It's like a maybe about 3 feet tall, rectangular, and inside of it there's this crystal. Again, it glows with that same color. You would think it might be. You have some mechanics, don't you?
Yeah.
It looks like the same material of the thing that you saw, and there's a digital, very rudimentary digital readouts or digital displays. There's some knobs and actuators and doodads, and then there's just a lever with that red and yellow sort of like slash mark. Looks like an emergency off.
Cantu, can I make with my mechanics?
Yeah,
Can I understand that is some like turning off the van, basically?
This is the source of that emanation, that sensation. The closer you get that queasy, like that nauseous feeling,
Yeah.
like your stomach is being, turned around.
Cantu is going to go in the van and try to shut this thing off.
You pull that lever, and you see that crystal just drop into on the ground level or on the floor of the van. There's looks like this lead-lined heavy safe, and as this crystal drops, there's a cover that's thrown over it, and the van goes dark.
He's like breathing heavily.
That sensation, that sick feeling that you have is gone. The rest of you, UTEC, Herrera, and Cantu, that feeling, you have this moment of like lucidity, like things are starting to come back to you.
Fuck. Oh, shit. He walks out of the van, sees UTEC kind of probably staring off into the boneyard. And
Yeah.
then, UTEC, you all right?
Am I no longer under the effects of temporary insanity?
Nope.
Say, what the fuck is out there?
I don't know, man. I think this fucking van called it, though.
Called it.
Yeah, dude. Like, there's a beam of light, and there was a crystal.
Yeah, I saw
Same
it.
crystal
I saw
that was
it.
in the van. It called out to it or something.
There's one of those in there?
Yeah, smaller one.
Like a fucking baby one?
I don't fucking know.
Can you get it?
It went into like a sealed container, right? No, some automatic like containment. I don't know. Some real fucking sci-fi shit in there, man.
Herrera, you are naked. You are in the boneyards. It's dark now, and all of a sudden it seems quiet. You don't know really how you got here. You have a shiv in your hand, and you hear this noise.
He's gonna spin to face the noise with his shiv in his hand. Who the fuck's out there? Hey! Gato! Get up!
You hear shouting.
You hear that?
You second.
That's Herrero.
I start walking, jogging.
Yep. Yeah, we start running in.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Before you leave, you found this like manila envelope, and I just want you to read this for the audience. Read what's on the yellow.
Maybe this was like before we heard the yelling.
Yep. A little retcon. Why not? It's Halloween.
What the fuck is this? All right. Device number 5491, Project Sonnet test model, high yield EM screen. The fuck does that mean?
Electromagnetic.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Approved for field test against UAC 082298. Reclamation operations are to follow any successful test. Platte Air Force Base, Platte County, Nebraska, 12 personnel. See attached dossiers. Non-moon dust personnel expendable?
The fuck is moon dust?
You got me, brother. Casualties to be retained for autopsy and tissue sampling. Pluto authorization, P. Bimmel, A. Dempsey, and a bunch of fucking numbers.
Is moon dust like a code, like a project, like a code name?
Maybe this
like
is
Desert Storm.
Yeah, maybe. They're fucking testing on us, man.
And that's when you hear Herrera shouting.
Fuck, go! And we start running. I get the flashlight out.
Yep.
With the kind of holding up the M16 with the flashlight.
Herrera, give me a search or an alertness.
Or dodge.
Fail. Big fail. I'd say probably fail on search. She's probably looking for a place to hide. And he's just panicking. Trying to like climb up onto the wing of a plane, like trying to figure out how to pull a stair ladder down, just like.
You hear a voice. I'm over here.
Can't you?
I'm over here.
Who the fuck is it? He'll start walking that way with the knife out.
Over here. We need help.
Well, fuck you. I need help too, nigga. What the fuck?
Come on. You're close.
Fuck. Where the fuck are you? It's fucking dark out here. Turn a fucking flashlight on. This fucking game. The fuck? Fuck, where are you?
Over here. Cantu.
Yeah.
You hear this voice coming from off in the boneyards.
Yeah.
There's so many objects out here, all these aircraft. The sound is coming from, you have a general
Bouncing,
direction.
yeah.
Yep.
But I hear him yelling too, right?
Yeah.
He goes for Herrero. He tries to follow where Herrero is.
Okay.
Actually, he gives the flashlight to UTEC.
Okay.
Who else is out here? You think someone else ran out into the boneyard, UTEC?
I didn't see anyone. Unless there was someone else in that van.
Oh, maybe.
Give me a search.
Both of us?
Sure.
Can't search for shit.
98. We're tired these days.
18. Under 50.
You have the flashlight.
Again, UTEC with the flashlight and the clarity, you can sort of follow that voice. And you make your way into the darkness, into the boneyards. Herrera, there's this smell. It's this almost like sterile like smell, but it stings your nose. And you see just for a moment, just like little like blots of light, just like flash a little bit and then move behind a one of these aircraft, a big long cargo craft.
Yo, what? This some sort of fucking prank? How the fuck you get me fucking naked? I'll fucking kill you. Stop fucking playing.
Give me an alertness, Herrera.
16. Under 45.
Something large moves past you, and in your hysteria, you're looking around and you're swiveling, and you just see this thing. It's like this flash of like multicolored lights, and it blinds you momentarily. You'll pull and almost fall down, and this thing just moves past you. You feel something like graze your skin, and it feels like it's like abrasive but like wet at the same time, and it slides right past you, and those lights disappear behind another craft.
What the fuck?
Here's something rake against the ground.
Holy fucking shit, man.
Give me a sanity check.
Fail.
1d6.
Hard to not fail.
Yeah. Maximum 6.
He's down to single digits.
I have 9 sanity left.
Utek, you're the one following him. You hear this shouting, more of this shouting, and Cantu has the rifle and is watching your back. You see something big move. Again, you see those like flashing lights, and this thing, it's sort of canine, but you see a lot of legs. And it's only for a short amount of time before it vanishes behind another aircraft. You hear
see that?
Herrera on the other
You
side.
fucking see that?
No, what's going on? You see Herrera?
Herrera, it's UTEC. I point to like the aircraft that the thing vanished behind.
Is he back there?
I point like to one side, and then I point to myself, and I point like the other way, like that will circle around.
Yep. He nods.
You circle around and you see Herrera. He's sort of ducked underneath the aircraft, and Herrera is looking up. You spin that flashlight up, and as the light meets this thing, there's another light from above. It looks like a crab. Its body is made of this spongy-like material, and it has this orb where its head would be, that these little like motes of light are like flashing and at different colors and different wavelengths. But above it, you hear lowering into the immediate airspace above is an Apache AH-64 helicopter.
Hell yeah.
And as the light hits this thing, you hear rounds are being shot at it. You see it struck. It stumbles.
Cantu looses a grenade at it too.
Oh, give me heavy weapons.
I don't have that. Wait, do I? No, I don't have that.
Roll just firearms then.
60 over.
Okay. It strikes the aircraft
Out of like desperation.
Yep.
Just dunk.
The three of you are sort of blown back, and the last thing you see is this thing. It's these wings that like extend like a beetle's wings from its back and starts to buzz. In the light, it makes this, you think you're hallucinating again. Everything becomes like wavy, and this thing takes off and flies at unnatural speeds away. In its wake, you see rappelling down from the helicopter, you see soldiers in full kits just rappelling down. They land, and just before you lose consciousness, black bags are thrown over your heads. And we're going to fast forward a little bit.
Shit.
Everything's fine.
Is it though?
We fade in on another Air Force base. We see airstrips that are lit. We see buildings that are with lights and parking lots, cars parked, people moving about. And the text in the bottom third of the screen reads, off Platte Air Force Base, Omaha. And there's a bus that's just parked near the outer gates. And we see Airman First Class Robert Cantu. He's standing with his bags. He has some bandages on. He seems healthier. He seems ready, eager, anxious to leave. There's a couple of other airmen that are preparing to leave on the bus. And a woman comes up to you. Says, "Excuse me, do you have a cigarette?"
Oh, yeah. Here.
You have the time by any chance?
He looks at his watch. 4:15.
Thank you.
Is she an officer, military, nothing?
Never seen this woman in your life. She's wearing like a smart suit.
Yeah.
She's got a bolo tie on.
Mm-hmm.
Has this big wide brimmed hat on.
Kind of shifts his pack again, re-shouldering it.
Where are you off to?
I'm at. I think back to. I don't know. They're gonna sort me, I guess.
Guessing you got the debriefing. What you saw isn't what you saw. That type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you with
No.
it? No.
No. I'm a contractor, sort of work with a small group, but I know they gave you your walking papers. Nice little bonus from what I hear.
Yeah.
Medical team treated you well.
Yeah. Don't know what happened to the other two.
We'll keep an eye on them.
All right.
Listen,
You military?
no,
Air Force?
we're a non-government organization. We look into this type of stuff.
Okay.
Stuff that the brass tells you to forget about. We think it's important that we don't forget.
All right.
Only got a couple of words out of your friends, but I was thinking if you're still trying to serve your country, trying to make a difference.
Kind of like shrugs a little bit. Only if the country serves me, you know?
Well, your country right now is thinking of another way to keep you quiet.
What's that?
Well, a signature on a NDA and a handshake. Well, for some of these guys, it's not good enough for them.
I said I wouldn't talk. I mean, there's no problem there.
You know anything about Moondust? Project Moondust?
I mean, I saw it written on that. He kind of like suppresses it, like that memory a little bit because it was probably pretty traumatic. Yeah, Moondust. They were the operatives.
Yeah, it wasn't just Platte.
They did this. There's more of them.
She sort of bobs her head, doesn't answer.
It's fucked up. I mean, excuse my language, man, but they messed with us. They killed people.
She's nodding, looking at
I
you.
mean, we're not perfect over there, but we're doing our jobs. They're testing on us.
She's taking a long drag.
Hey, what? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What the fuck was that thing?
Problem is, I didn't see it. We're looking for people who maybe have some more information on this. Our resources are limited, but we're doing good work. Thinking it might be valuable to have someone with firsthand experience on the team.
Oh, this is a job offer?
We can keep you alive. Telling you this, Uncle Sam isn't that invested in your future.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Don't take the bus. We'll be in touch.
He nods.
She hands you, she takes you some keys jingling. She takes them out of her pocket. She puts them in your hand. Get back home, wherever that is. Lie low. Stay safe. Don't talk too much. We'll find you.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks.
Anytime.
What's your name?
Call me Miss Green.
Miss Green. Thanks.
She nods and salutes with her cigarette and walks away. Take a little look in at the medical facility at the Platte Air Force Base. We see Senior Airman Joshua Utecht sitting in a clean room with a woman in a suit and a man in a white coat sitting across the table from him. He's talking calmly, but as we sort of pan around, we see that he has these little booties on and shackles around his ankles. And then we see in another room, Airman Basic Carlos Herrera, and he's sitting on the floor, dealing out 3 hands of poker. And that's the end of the Halloween special.
That's nasty.
Jeez.
That was fatal.
Dan, where is Senior Airman Jerry Young?
Where
He's in the spaceship.
He's in a lot of
spaceship.
He's in a lot of places.
he's dispersed among the boneyard.
Should we read our secrets?
Yeah, let's go through the secrets because those were fun. I had
minutes
some
go after the credits.
Yeah. I had my effects of sand loss for pretty much all of the members of the base, and I tweaked some, and I just I clapped a couple of the airmen that I thought would be dramatic. But let's hear what your so each player character or each character had sand loss symptoms. They had a temporary insanity and then a permanent insanity.
So symptoms, temporary insanity, and permanent. Yep. And I think when the symptoms first kicked off,
it was great.
Yeah. So like that's when we all
got really
got spicy.
It seems like they were all pretty similar.
Yeah. Anger over the slightest thing, snap and curse even at officers, even angrier if you got put on a report. Those were my symptoms. And so from the point of like the showers onwards, that's when he got progressively more furious.
Yeah. Cantu's was paranoia about items you stole. The men in the van must be Air Force OSI. They're here to investigate you. So yeah, that was about the radar and like being paranoid.
Oh,
about,
that
like,
makes more
young,
sense
like,
because
stealing my shit.
I was getting angry that you wouldn't go, and your symptom was that
Trying to hide my shit.
Trying to hide it.
Yep.
Got it. I was like, why don't you just fucking
Go.
go?
That's cool. I had symptoms of aggression, short temper. Someone needs a fight. I'm ready.
Nice.
Yep.
I had uncomfortable and irritated, prone to starting shouting matches, and prone to fighting.
Yeah, we're not all just assholes, guys. And then when Utic and I, Jake and I approached the van, and it let out the first kind of wave of madness, my temporary insanity was what caused your temporary insanity? Attack it with an exclamation point and ignore the safety of others. So
You did that with
I did that with gusto.
Well played.
Yep.
Mine was, for that scene, collapse into a ball, tune everything out, never admit it happened. Which I kind of changed, which I actually, my only criticism is that is very boring.
Yeah.
From like a role-playing perspective.
Actually, but here's the thing. Your calmness.
I did it differently.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of
But your calmness
Changed
while Matt was freaking out.
Yeah.
And
That was great.
he was trying to like
figure out
hold
what the
it all
fuck's going on.
together.
Yeah.
Was actually a really good balance.
Well, that's why I kind of tweaked it because
You
I'm
fix
like,
your
that's
PlayStation.
That's so good. I never got to level 2. Everyone is part of the threat. Attack if they don't let you get away. Burn the PX to destroy evidence.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, you were passing
I
those
passed
sanity
every single.
saves.
I didn't lose any sanity.
boring.
No.
Yeah,
That's the worst. I failed all my checks, but I passed all my sanity.
that's the worst in this
I know
game.
it's bad.
That's why the program came and offered you
Yeah.
the
I'm an
offered you the
operative now.
gig.
What did you have, Matt?
Well, we're gonna find out what my temporary one was together because I skipped right over it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Shriek and faint dead away.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of an opposite of like his normal attitude.
Yeah.
and everything. And
But
then
I liked his his permanent insanity, especially with
what,
the critical.
What does your permanent say?
So my permanent insanity says strip naked, stalk and kill anyone you encounter.
Awesome.
So good.
So when
Wow.
I ran off.
Yep.
I wrote Devin a nastygram that I ran off into the darkness, but I didn't go very far.
You were gonna wait
and I
for
was
us.
going to stalk and murder Udic.
So good.
Permanent insanity, retreat into a near catatonic stupor, engage in acts of self-mutilation.
Fuck.
until restrained.
Yeah.
I thought it would be really cool to play a game style like this, but without any explanation, obviously, or like even maybe without the follow up of seeing the alien,
Yeah.
but like everyone
Starts to
you
get
play your
crazier and
characters
crazier.
and
Yeah.
you die,
Yeah.
and then you play the team that goes in
To figure
to
it
figure it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Be cool.
That would be a cool kind of follow up.
My permanent was the others are here to rub you out. You have to kill them first.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there was another part of this adventure where, like, there were spoiler. If anyone wants to,
Run this game.
but it's if you listen this far, like you already know the whole thing. There were gray aliens in the ship, and they were like, "Oh, come help, like our dog, like please come help our dog." But their dog was the thing, was this thing. But I was like, no, it just gets out, and then because I was actually inspired by Matt to just skip it because he was out there stalking UTech, and I was like, well, I'm going to turn the stalker into the stalk.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
But yeah, the van once you threw the switch and it stopped the sort of the emanations, these EM emanations. You guys you probably figured out what was going on,
They're
right?
calling an alien sound.
They're calling an alien ship. There was this massive discharge of energy. Everyone got smoked. And then that ship, this thing was on that ship.
What was your permanent, Dan?
My
The last
permanent
one?
was you are like a rabid dog, uncommunicative and homicidal.
Show.
So
good.
That would have
Some
been
of these-
sick.
Some of these are crazy.
Yeah.
These are maybe I'll put them up on the
on the
Instagram or something
afterwards. Yeah.
But this was really fun. Again,
Yeah.
this is like I feel like there's so many ways you can run this little adventure. It's they say at the beginning you can either use it as like a little one shot, you can use it as an intro. All of these characters or any
That
of
one
them
will
that
play
survive.
Kanto in a Delta Green game.
Yeah.
Totally can. But yeah, it's like a, intro to Delta Green. Some can become friendlies. You can become Delta Green agents. At this point in the Delta Green lore, there's some really cool stuff going on where they're sort of non-government. They're not sanctioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. This was really fun.
That was fun.
It was great. Well done.
Thank you. I love Delta Green. I hope everyone else likes Delta Green.
It's a cool system.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yep. Halloween spooky. Bring candy to PX Poker Night.